Welcome, everyone. It's Matt, and today we're going to talk about the Max Finale Go Pass rewards. And there is also an update for all the Gmaxes during the event. So let's go ahead and get class started. It's going to start on August 18th till August 24th. All right, for the Max Finale event, we do have the Dark Skies, which we have gone over, and the Max Finale. The Dark Skies is going to be August 18th through August 23rd, 2025. The Max Finale is from August 23rd and 24th. We are going to be getting that Go Pass Max Finale on Monday, August 18th at 10 a.m. local time. We can collect 10 levels each day. It is fairly easy to get each level. And with that, we are going to be able to at least get to level 50 pretty quickly overall. So the important part here is we're going to get to level 60 to get Eternatus, which will be early Saturday for most trainers. And during the days on Tuesday and Thursday, if you're getting each rank, you will be able to get to tier 1 and tier 2 before the max finale on the 23rd and 24th, as they have been confirmed to be rank 20 and rank 40. Tier 3 is at rank 89. That is going to be our last increase for the Behemoth Blade and Behemoth Bash power-ups. So for tier 1 and tier 2, we should still get enough of a benefit where later this week, I will go over fairly quickly how best to fight Eternatus, even with the news that we will have up to 100 trainers each. I know lots of trainers will not be able to get there, so I will still try to max out what we can as quickly as we can for each of these battles. Tier 3, though, is going to be kind of important for Eternatus. We can get to 50 by Friday, and then it's unlimited throughout the rest. So 89 should be fairly quickly, and even then, we still should be able to defeat Eternatus fairly quickly. So for the update for the Gigantamax battles, all Gigantamax battles until the end of Sunday, 6 p.m. your time, there will be an update to up to 100 trainers per battle. With that, all Gmaxes, including the ones here for which I've ranked, will be able to be done by 100 trainers, which will allow for trainers not to need all the perfect strategies to beat them. And this will also be, in fact, for Eternatus, and it will revert afterwards. So this is only going to be for the event. It should allow most Gmax battles to be done quickly, but this does not mean you can just jump in with Wooloos. In New York City, I was doing Cinderace with up to 100 trainers, usually around 60 to 65. And there was one or two trainer battles that actually failed because almost all of them only had the Wooloos, and the battles ended pretty quickly. I will say that it did feel like there was a little bit of a scaling involved, and Cinderace hit a little harder than all the other Gmaxes that we hit if we had anything above 20. So I don't know if there's some scaling, or overall it just seemed like Cinderace hit a little harder. But generally, this is good news for larger communities. And if you're a smaller community, obviously you could just take a look at all the other perfect counters. And for most of the Gmaxes, it's not too bad with 10. All right, for the Max Finale Go Pass, we do get Dynamax encounters. And we have the basic encounters and deluxe encounters. And overall, for the basic versus deluxe here, there's nothing super large to really be super excited about, other than maybe the very end for the deluxe encounters. But for the basic encounters, at rank 1, we get a Wooloo. Rank 7, we get Squirvet. 13 is Grookey. 15 is Scorbunny. 17 is Sobble. And for the deluxe encounters, we get rank 30 for Rookity, 39 for Chansey, 50 for Shuckle, 69 for Toxtricity, the low form, 77% for the amp Toxtricity, and 88 for Beldum. And for the basic encounters, we will have 4 randoms at 19, 38, 39, and rank 88. And for the deluxe, we get randoms at 7, 13, 15, 17, 19. Don't know the exact pools, but I expect all the randoms for the basics to be, unfortunately, the basic encounters and the randoms for the deluxe encounters. So if you get lucky, we might be able to get a couple of toxicities because I know that's the hardest ones for us to get in the deluxe. And at rank 60, we will get Eternatus. It will be a basic encounter. You do not have to pay $19.99 for the Eternatus. It is free. And as long as you play daily, it will be pretty easy and quick to get to rank 60 on Saturday. For candies earned, this is where the deluxe candies, our deluxe version, really earns its worth. For the basic candies, we get Wooloo Squovet at 5, Grookey Scorbunny and Sobble at 10, Zacian at 12, and Zamazenta at 14. Zacian and Zamazenta candies, for me, feel like they're fillers. And we also get 900 Eternatus and 20 stickers. Most notably, though, we do not get any excels for the basic candies. And this is, for me, one of the biggest driving forces where I suggest if trainers can afford to get the pass. For deluxe candies, for the Wooloo and Squovet, we get 10. Nothing big there. We get 10 XLs for Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble. So again, nothing there. And we get a whole bunch of fillers in the 40s for Zacian and Semicenta at 60 apiece. But we get a massive 6,230 Eternatus candy from ranks 1 through 90. And after rank 90, every rank you will get one more candy for Eternatus, which adds up to 410. We also get 890 XLs and 80 more stickers. The value also goes for the key items, which I'm calling for the basic encounters. We get just under 3 free battles at 2,300 max particles. Almost every battle that we're going to be fighting for is going to be 800 max particles. Eternatus is 800, and all the other Gigantamaxes are also 800. If you're fighting for the Gigantamaxes, you're looking for the backgrounds like I am, or for a better Gigantamax overall. And you also get 2 max rooms. For the deluxe encounters, though, you will get a massive increase of 6,000 max particles total. That's 7.5 max battles that you will get worth of max encounters. I'll do the math a little bit later on how much that is. We also get 6 max rooms. So trainers that use max rooms, that's a pretty large increase. 6 lucky eggs, 6 star pieces, and 8 premium battle passes, which will help you with Zacian and Semicenta if you will be going for those as well, which is another thing to do during the weekend. So is the deluxe pass worth it? On the right-hand side, we have the Eternatus, which has got 8,900 candy and XL to get it from level 20 to 50. So if you are, and just looking at that with the amount of battles that we've seen, it looks like we only get 90 candies and 56 XLs. That just getting the event overall, and this is not using the 100 coins, which is a little cheaper than getting a max particle pack. So if you do that, but if you don't do that, you're still looking at over 70 battles worth of candies that you get in general from just the amount of free candies that we get, or free the deluxe candies total, and the 890 XLs, which is not as much. We're only looking here at around 9 battles worth of XLs. But still, that 6,230 candies is huge, and it will allow you to focus on getting backgrounds on the other Gmaxes if you are so interested. You still will have enough news for the venture effect. My overall goal was to try to get 8,000 candies in total, so that actually gets me most of the way there, which is nice. But we also get 6,000 max particles, which is worth 7.5 max particle packs, worth roughly 1,160 coins. That's assuming that there are no other bundles going through for the max particle packs. And if you buy the $100 bottle, that or bundle, sorry, that's worth about $7 worth of coins, or your local currency. And even just that plus the candies is going to be well worth what we expect. And right now, we have not got official, but it looks like from data mining that it is 15 euros, or probably 19.99 USD, and another 5 euros or dollars for the ranks. If the Americans are lucky, we'll be able to get it for $15, but Once again, I'm still waiting for the news. As of this video, we still don't have this. And from Anaheim, we have seen the battles give us 90 candies and 56 XLs for Eternatus. Personally, I really hope that they increase it for the max finale for us, because honestly, that is not nearly enough candies for what we need in general. So overall, am I going to be buying the deluxe pass? Yes, I am. I am not going to be buying for the plus 10 ranks, and please don't do so, as really there's only 89 or 90 ranks that are worthwhile. And as long as you are catching Pokemon, you'll be able to get up to level 50 through Friday, which means you only need to get really for most of the worth, it's another 40 overall. And doing raids will just get you through these very quickly, just in general. I know that after you get to rank 90, you will get some XP for the basic and one Eternatus candy. So there's no real massive goal to get through everything by paying money. Honestly, the only time to really buy the plus 10 ranks is if you only have an hour or two on Saturday and Sunday, and you want to try to get through to the 80 to 90. There are some decent stuff there, but really the main goal is to get to 60 to get to Eternatus, and everything else is kind of whatever. And with that, that's all I have for the video for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you do, please like and subscribe, as I try to give you guys the news when I can. And on top of it, I'll give detailed discussions. I also like to thank Mudkip on my Discord server. Mudkip was able to give me some of this information for me while I was making this video, which allowed me to get a lot of this data for you even quicker, which is really grateful. And if you want to join my Discord, you could join it through the community link down below. I don't say it out loud just because that avoids bots. So if you want to join my community, that would be eternally grateful. That really helps me out. Gives me the ability to focus more on doing this for everybody involved. And on top of it, you get recognized at the end of the video as well. And you can also watch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/MattGuru. As if I am live, you can ask me any questions and I'd be happy to do so. With that, though, I do need class to end. So good luck. And as always, I'll do better next time. Bye, everyone.